Hello guys, my name's Andre Habet and you're watching Fuha's Big Words with Andre Habet, and today's show we have Bang Bangz. Say hello guys.
Hi.
Introduce yourselves and say what you guys do for the band.
I'm Mario Rodriguez. I play bass and sing.
I'm Elizabeth Salazar and I sing and I play the keyboards.
I don't know if they'll hear me, but I'm Vic Montemayor and I play the drums.
Cool. So, for anyone who doesn't know your band, Bang Bangz, what are you guys all about? When did you guys come together, and what's your sound like?
We formed August of 2011, and it all just started as a small side project of mine, and I started speaking to Elizabeth about this electronic type of music project that I wanted to go into, and we both started making music shortly after. And the first evening that we actually spent together making music, everything just sounded very nice, and we had that chemistry in our studio, and from then on.
What's your separate backgrounds going into music?
I used to be in a Spanish rock band like years ago.
What are your names? The band name.
Band name? Let's not talk
No,
about
say
that.
it, say it. We need to know.
It was just Pop Sick. Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. But aside from that, like right after I got out of high school, I did a demo with like another band from here in Houston, and Mario had.
Oh, my background?
Yeah.
Oh, I come from another band. I'm still currently in it. It's Attack the Wolf. It's another local band, and it's completely different music. You know, I still love it, and but this was just a whole different step, and my creativity, like everything, my flow for music grew a lot more in that realm with electronic music and mixing live instruments with electronic, and I've never done that before, so it was really nice.
Cool. So was there a particular band or a particular movement that encouraged you to pursue electronic music some more as a separate project?
I don't know. I guess maybe a big array, a stew of bands that I was listening to. Maybe I'm a huge Radiohead fan, and they've always managed to blend their music with electronic and live material. It's been a work in progress though. Every day that I listen to music, it makes me think of something new, and I don't know. I don't have one band that actually made me want to do it. It's but her and I, and then started shortly after we started listening to lots of Phanogram, and we got really inspired by them, and
they recently came here, right, to Houston?
Phanogram, yeah, maybe like a year ago. No,
they played Summerfest.
Summerfest, right? Yeah, Summerfest.
So speaking of Radiohead, you guys recently released a remix/cover, as you guys put it, of "Giving Up the Ghost" by Radiohead. How'd that decision come about, and how do you go about making those decisions you made in creating your remix/cover?
Well, actually, that was Mario's decision. That was something that he was working on, and when he showed us what he had, like the rough, it was really great, and he just kept on working on it, and.
It was just one of those ideas, I guess. I wanted to cover a song, but totally reconstruct it. And one of my favorite artists is Radiohead, like I said, and I just slowly started listening to it and started. Well, my initial idea was to make a song that's already been made, but make it seem as electronics were actually singing the song. There was no live instrumentation. It's all electronics, and that was what I really wanted to aim for, and I think I tried my best to make it happen, and it really sounds like it's just if you put a room together with full of electronic instruments, they would all start singing to you. And
that intro is really interesting because it starts off as though you were. It's like a movie starting, but it's like a futuristic movie, and it pans open over like this science fiction laboratory, and that's what the beginning reminds me of. And then you just hear Thom Yorke's voice come out a little bit more distorted than it was in the original track.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I had showed it to Vic and Elizabeth, and they were really digging it. And I worked on it a little bit. after I had already worked on it for days on end, and I just decided, hey, like, why not use it for Bang Bangz, and let's just release it and see what people think. And we had a lot of good feedback on it, so
Cool.
that was really cool. But coming from backgrounds, I know that Vic came from another band as well, and that's how Vic got introduced with us too, and we started making music with Vic. Well, Vic, speak a little bit.
I can't.
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Excuse me, guys.
Anything can be done.
Sorry, that'll be edited. I came from a band, a local Houston band, which I don't want to say the name either.
you gotta say it.
It was a Tejano band.
Yeah.
What is it? What is
I'm
it?
joking.
Come on,
It
you
was,
can't give us tidbits.
Band was called the Live Lights.
Okay,
It was
that's
like
not too bad.
electronic.
Yours is worse.
I don't know, like a new wave band.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We would dress with makeup and stuff. Nah, I'm joking. But I don't know. Like I've known Mario for a while. We played a show with him, with Tax the Wolf, and with the band that I was in. We kind of just, I don't know, just like started hanging out, going to bars, having beer.
A lot of beer.
Huh?
A lot of beer.
A lot of beer, a lot of talking. And I would always tell him, like, hey man, side, this what I have in mind. He's like, man, me too. But it just kind of stayed like that all the time.
How do you guys go about preparing how you take what you recorded and make it into something that's intriguing to watch for a live show?
Many rehearsals, a lot of rehearsing, and a lot of long hours behind the computer and monitors, and wanting to perfect everything. I think there hasn't been a show that has happened where I don't open up each individual song and I recreate it and I try to make it sound better and better. There hasn't been a song, and they always kind of give me like a little bit of grief, like, are you really gonna work on it like right now before a show? Yeah. Like, it sounded good last time. And I'm like, no, it can sound better. Like, it's a lot of recreation, there's a lot of movement. Every show, I think we learn from the last. We always give each other like our feedback. Oh, I think this show, or Vic is the one that is actually on the click tracks and on the backing tracks. So he actually hears everything that's going out to the actual audience, and he's the one that gives me a little bit more feedback having to do with technicalities, and I take that in, and it's just a lot of rehearsal though. We all had to be on the dime. Everything has to be perfect, and I don't know. It's taken a lot of months though, show after show. It's just it's kind of difficult, but it's fun.
So now we're going to move on to the portion of the show that's really important, the serious questions. So for the first serious question, I want to know, Elizabeth, Victor, you both come from sort of Spanish rock backgrounds in a way. So reveal to the audience what was the most embarrassing experience while being part of those bands. Like you look back and you sort of cringe in a way.
Mine is being a part of it.
Oh, wow.
No, I don't cringe. I don't know. I don't think I had a good time in it. I learned a lot, so I don't know. I had a good time. I don't know what an embarrassing moment.
So, Bang Bangz, you just started, and you guys are getting all this word of mouth in the local Houston area. So, what band would you freak out the most if they tweeted about you? Any band?
Lady Gaga. Nah,
you get a lot of follows.
That's a crazy question. I don't know.
Mine would be Metric.
I like them.
I like Metric.
Radiohead. That would be really nice.
What if they said? What if they said it now? This is the kicker. What if they said, Bang Bangz heard their latest EP sucks? Would that still be cool?
That would still be cool because we're still in their radar.
Like what happened at the Washed Out show when he said thanks Bang Bangz?
Oh yeah.
What did he say?
Oh, he just said he just.
Well, thanks Bang Bangz for opening up or whatever.
And then Mario ran on stage and gave him a huge hug.
Yeah, that was.
It was
like
memorable.
a crazy feeling.
It was definitely a good moment, man. Because we've been following this band for many years.
We would sleep listening to their band.
Yeah, it was
awesome.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, they're amazing, and we finally found out. We got word that they actually accepted us for us to be their opener, and we just went fucking haywire. We didn't know what to believe.
One of our friends was actually on the side of the stage when we were performing, and they were there on the side of the stage throughout our whole set. And when we said our name, apparently Ernest was just like, Bang Bangz. Nice. I like that. And that just totally freaked me out. I was very taken back.
Good name choice.
Yeah, it's yeah. We've thankfully had many opportunities with a lot of like great artists.
Cool.
And a lot of those artists like watched out. They've inspired us, and it's just incredible to have that opportunity.
So finally, last segment. What is your big word?
Big word, big bird.
I don't use big words. No, I'm just kidding. Big bird.
Have you guys ever had a moment when you were writing a song and you're just like, we gotta go to the thesaurus right now because we gotta get something that fits this meter right now?
No, thankfully we
I
haven't.
always imagine writers like that. Is that like, I don't know, we need something with 3 syllables and it has to end in an A.
Wow. No, I don't think so. We just when we write the music, we write the music first, and then we go back during rehearsals, and we just start blurting out like
Whatever feels good.
Whatever feels good.
Cool.
We like to think that we are one of those bands that just wants to portray that we're feeling good and we want to be happy,
Yeah, so if you feel good, then they'll feel good.
Yeah.
Listening to it.
Yeah, so
Makes sense.
we're not really trying to be like, oh my God, I need to write about the banking system today, or
We use words that we use
I like that metric.
every day.
So finally, what upcoming shows you have, or is there any news that you'd like to share with the viewers?
Well, we're actually going to the Valley and playing a show in October 27th. And after that, we're opening up for one of Mario's good friends.
Yeah, one of our friends. They're a local band as well. They're called the Mannequin. They're very good friends of mine. I've known them for many years. They're incredible musicians. They I don't know. They inspire me with what they do. It's very inspiring. And we're thankfully opening up for them at Warehouse Live in
November 24th.
And
Cool.
after that, we'll see where the road takes us. We're really trying to finish up our EP, our newest EP, and trying to wrap that up and hopefully have it in everybody's hands pretty soon. And
Give it to us.
yeah, we'll definitely do that. And after that, we're also planning to do some PR campaigns as well. We had that in mind.
Yeah.
Like from where? LA or something? The PR the PR campaigns in LA.
And then just venture out.
And just venture out to tour.
Yeah.
Keep making good music, guys.
Thank you very much. I
Thank you
appreciate
very
it.
For being on the show.
Thank you
Thank
guys.
you.
This has been Andre Habet with Big Words with Andre Habet, and see you next time on youtube.com/Fuha Vision. Bye.
Fuha.
Thanks.